Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing the Tetra upgrade battle for the 3-star version. This is going to be a budget team that is not using any rainbows or trust masteries except for one cheap one. So the team is going to be Gretus of the Earth, and he's only here to taunt the snort that happens later in the fight. So his gear is mostly irrelevant. He's got Crazy Day, but I mean, like I said, his gear is almost irrelevant. He's just going to be taking a snort and then being kicked out the fight. Lightning is going to be my provoker. Now you get her for free from the starter quest, so if you haven't done that yet and you want to get her, go ahead and do that. But her gear is evasion, and she's going to be doing Cradle of Horns as a little bit of a buff to help out. And the 20-sided dice is the only non-free TMR this team is going to be using. And I should mention the status effects that matter for this fight are Blind, Silence, and Petrify. So you want to be immune to any of those that are relevant. I've given her Silver Glasses and Petrify immunity. But Rosa is going to be the healer and mana regen. Now her gear is basically just High Spirit. That's really all that's important for her. Meliodul is going to be doing re-raise as well as some buffs for the team. If you've got like Lotus Mage Fina or Ayaka or something, you could actually replace both Rosa and Meliodul and then have an extra slot on your team. But budget run, we need re-raise, so we're using Meliodul. William is going to be my solo DPS. Now he's geared for just a lot of magic, and he's on Leviathan for the magical fairy killer, which is a Leviathan perk. There it is. But William specializes in earth damage, and the boss is weak to earth, so that's why he's here. And the friend I'm grabbing is Gonzi's Bosch. This is a really well-geared Bosch that is tailored specifically for this fight. Now, I know this is really hard to find, but I'll put a link to Gonzi's channel in the description below that you can request a friend invite from him. He likes to carry people, etc. Or if you can build your own magical tank, even better. But the important points are fire and wind at 150%, so you're still immune even after the imperil, and then status resistance. But as you can see, his gear is pretty good. Decent spirit along with those stats. So the missions are no items, summon golem, and finish with magic. So let's get into it. Alright, so to start off, Regus will just Crazy Day, because why not? We will provoke with lightning for the single target. Bosch will Twilight Guard for the magical cover. Rose is going to Bless to keep our mana going. Meliodul is going to re-raise on... Actually, first turn, Meliodul is going to... No, we're going to be safe, we're going to re-raise Bosch. He doesn't need it the first turn, but, I want to be really safe. And we're going to start stacking up Stonja with William. The boss does use Reflect. That's very important to notice, because if you reflect a Stonja on your team, you're probably going to wipe. So you want to always check for the boss if she has Reflect or not, and dispel that Reflect with your healer before you move with William. And as you can see, the boss does wind and fire damage, but she also does non-elemental magical damage. That's the damage that Bosch is taking. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Cradle of Horns with lightning. Meliodul is going to Preach for William. It's a decent magical buff. Did the boss break our magic? She did. So we're going to go ahead and de-magic whatever, de-faith now, on William. Because we want as much tankiness on William, as much damage on William as possible. Because he is our only damage dealer. Alright, so every 3 turns, the boss is going to use a really powerful AoE attack. That's non-elemental. So we're going to guard our cover tank this next turn. Alright, we're going to go ahead and guard Bosch. We're going to provoke again with lightning. Rosa will bless. Did he break our magic again? She did not. Excellent. We're going to Chantage on Bosch, and we're going to nuke with William. Alright, here's the non-elemental attack. Now, of course, because we're guarding with Bosch, he doesn't take too much damage. So let's see. So we're going to go ahead and Preach for William again. We'll Cradle of Horns again. Let's see. Let's refresh Twilight Guard. And keep attacking. So the Stoneja is stacked up pretty well at this point. Alright, 80%. This might be the threshold. It is. Okay, so this threshold is a big wind nuke and a mana drain on your healer. I mean, your tank, I'm sorry. And the boss buffs himself as well. So you want to fix all this. Let's see, we're going to... Whoops, wrong ability. We're going to dispel the boss. Get rid of those buffs. And then we're going to go ahead and remove the magic break from our William. Just to speed up damage a little bit. Amelia Duel will Chantage on Bosch. We're going to refresh cover. With Guard Lightning with a Crazy Day. And William will nuke. So I believe next turn is the big AoE again. Go ahead and provoke with lightning. We're going to bless with Rosa. We're going to punch with Veritas, because we need some more Esper Crystals. We're not getting very many. Guard with Bosch. We're going to Chantage Bosch. There's 2 Esper Crystals. Alright, yeah, we're gonna just keep punching for now. Provoke. Let's see, magic cover. And we're not gonna buff William. We're gonna try to slow down the damage a little bit. Until we get that Esper mission complete. Oh, I should have guarded this turn. Whoops. Yeah, Bosch died. My mistake. But again, that's the reason we bring re-raise. Alright, so Twilight Guard. Let's see, we need to put re-raise back up. And keep punching with Veritas for those crystals. I think we need to provoke with lightning again. Alright, so we almost got the crystals now. Now let's bless with Rosa. The next threshold is at 50%, by the way. Alright, so there's the reflect. Yeah, you gotta keep watching for that. She begins doing that below 60%. Let's punch these two for crystals, hopefully. We're going to go ahead and Commander's Orders, because Lightning's busy attacking instead of buffing. Let's see, it's dual white, so we need to dispel the boss. And we're going to remove magic breaks from William. We're going to go ahead and Preach for William. We're going to start DPS and hard again because at this point the boss should we should get one more crystal before the boss is done. So we're going to do a Quake for the Imperil and then go back to Stone Chip. Alright, so I believe this is the... There we go, we got the aspirates we need. Alright, so Lightning needs to refresh Provoke. We're going to go ahead and limit, because I believe this is the big AoE turn. So let's see, we're going to Chantage on Bosch, and we're going to swap back to just pure Stonja with William, and it's Bless for mana. There's a lot going on in this fight. You gotta keep swapping all these skills. Oh, that was the threshold of 50%. My bad. That's fine. Alright, not a problem. So, we need to dual white. We need to dispel the boss, because he buffed himself. And we're going to remove the Spirit Break from Bosch, because we don't want him to die. Let's go ahead and magical cover. Let's see, let's Chantage Bosch. He may have already had it, I don't know. We'll use this turn to summon Golem to get it out of the way. And we'll push the boss. Now 40% is the snort. So, let's see if we push it. Not quite, not quite. So we don't want to push it, so we're going to guard Breeze of the Earth. Alright. So this is going to be the threshold. So we're going to use Breeze of the Earth to provoke. We're also going to provoke with lightning, but because Breeze of the Earth is in slot 1, it's going to go to the snort is going to go to Breeze of the Earth. Let's see, we're going to Chantage Bosch. Bosch is going to magical cover. We will Quake for the Imperil and then nuke the boss. Excellent. And Rosa will Bless for mana regen. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've got to fix this. Yeah, I forgot that was a big AoE turn. So we need to revive Lightning. This could be terrible, actually. And we need to heal. And also, I didn't heal Bosch before all that. Yeah, I was getting lazy. So Bosch needs to cover. We need to re-raise Bosch. And William is going to just limit break, because the boss has Reflect currently, and we don't want to use magic and Reflect on the boss. Alright, so hopefully Lightning takes the physical attacks from her passive threat, but it's possible the boss kills somebody else with melee attacks. Alright, there's good. That's not good. Alright, we recovered. We're good. Okay, so now Rosa is going to, let's see, dual white. We're going to dispel and heal. Alright, I gotta stop being lazy. We're gonna provoke with lightning. We're gonna guard with Bosch. We're gonna go ahead and preach for William. And And we're going to Quake and Stone you. Alright, here's the big AoE. But Bosch's Guardians were okay. Alright, this is going to be a threshold, so we're going to Magical Coverage Refresh. We're going to Chantage, get that back up on Bosch. William is going to dual cast Stoneja to push the threshold. Alright, Lightning is going to provoke. She's about to get a mana drain again. So we're going to get that provoke in. Alright, and Rosa is going to... Let's go ahead and refresh Bless while I've got a free moment. Bosch is not going to take any damage even though he's hurt because he's immune to all these threshold attacks. So we don't need to worry about healing Bosch this turn. Alright, so now we need to dispel the boss, because she buffed herself, right? Yeah. So we need to dispel that buff. Let's see, dual white. Let's dispel go. And let's get rid of the spirit breaks on Bosch. We don't want him to die. Bosch is gonna... Should I guard this turn? Yeah, I'm gonna guard this turn. We're gonna guard Lightning as well. Melia Duel is going to preach for William. And William will Quake for the Imperil and Stoneja. Because when we dispel the boss, we remove that Imperil as well, so we gotta cast it again. Alright, so here's the big AoE on Bosch, but he's guarding, so it should be okay. Ooh, painful. Alright, let's put Magical Cover up with Bosch. Let's provoke again with Lightning. Is the boss reflected? He's not. Oh, he is. Ooh, I almost didn't notice that. So we need to cure that. So let's dual white. Let's dispel. Let's go ahead and do a heal. We're going to re-raise Bosch with Melia Duel. I'm not going to bother imperiling again because it's a weak attack. I'm just going to stone you twice. The boss is already 100% weak to stone. Alright, let's go ahead and double cast a heal to get Bosch nice and topped off. We're going to guard with Bosch this turn. Lightning's going to Cradle of Orange for the buff. I'm going to go ahead and preach for... Does Bosch have re-raise? He does, but I'm not sure when I cast it last. So I'm going to cast it on Bosch anyway, just to be safe. Alright. Alright, so there's the big AoE. Ooh, that's painful. That's on a really high-end tank, too. Alright, let's go ahead and refresh Provoke. We need to do Magical Cover again. I know I just did re-raise, but now we're going to preach for William. We're going to heal. And we're going to remove that Magic Break from our William. To do a little bit extra damage, finish this fight out quickly. Excellent. Alright, here's the Sandstorm. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Alright. That's the reason we brought re-raise. Alright, so let's go ahead and put that magical cover back up, and let's re-raise again, because our boss did die. Lightning is going to provoke again. Is the boss reflecting? She is not, so we're going to do a bless for mana regen. And keep nuking with William. We're almost there. Oh yeah, next turn. Oh jeez, please don't die to counterattacks. But I seriously doubt Lightning's weak counters will finish the boss. Oh come on, don't kill the boss. Stop it! There we go. Alright boys, we did it. All missions. So let's go ahead and dispel that reflect she put up. Let's cure magic breaks from William. And let's double check. So missions, no items, we evoked Golem, and we defeated him with magic. We're going to evoke Golem a second time to be 100% sure. And we're going to finish him with magic. There it is! Budget team for the win. And as I mentioned, if you don't have, if you can't find a friend built the same way, you can build your own magical tank. Or if you have a re-raise caster like Ayaka or Fina, you can drop Melee Duel and Rosa, and you can run 2 magic tanks. Like you can run Mystia plus Bosch. That way, if one dies, you've got a second one ready to go for that turn. There it is, all missions. All right, guys. See y'all for the next fight.